All right, welcome in everybody. I've got thrown off my game here. I literally went to start stream and there's this whole new thing in my chat. Thanks for the heads up, YouTube. Very cool that you're just randomly changing things. Apparently there's a leaderboard in my chat now? Sure, why not? Why not? Old graph number 1, apparently. Did you guys see that in chat too, or is that just Babel going crazy behind the scenes here? Okay, yeah, it shows up here too. Okay, I have literally no idea what that does. Good luck. Okay, good. Everything else looks like it's running okay. OBS is on better behavior tonight. Excellent. Little spoiler on screen here. I can see the numbers. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. Reunite number 3. Insar number 2. I have literally no idea why. I guess YouTube is just ranking their favorite children. Hey, Fola, welcome in. Man, I'm so thrown off my game. I was like so ready to go. I didn't even check my green screen. Are we... Okay. My feng shui is good. We're not leaking. Oh, okay. Let me catch up on chat now. I am totally like... I was so ready, guys. You have to believe me. I was so ready. 4 a.m., 2:52 a.m. Holy moly. I hope you guys haven't gone to bed yet. That'd be ridiculous getting up that early. Okay, that's me chatting. Scully says, today I'm hoping for a concubine. Scully out of context. You can clip that right there. You want us to compete? I literally have no idea what this is. I'm going to have to do some research after stream. I normally keep a pretty good eye on the YouTube creator channel, and I missed this or I didn't know it was coming. So there you go. Xavier Chrono says, hey, Bebel, I just got the game yesterday. I already got 8 hours. First hour and my clan head got killed. You know, people keep telling me that. We've been really lucky that nothing really bad has happened. I don't know. Maybe Babel's just good at managing HR, or maybe I've been lucky. I don't know. But yeah, so far so good in that. And we would feel it really bad too. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second when we fully wind up. But I'm feeling the pinch. I need more people. Everyone has a duty. And we're already out of people. Raven Witch, good evening, good evening. Runa says, it's based on who's talking in chat. I think we get XP for typing for engagement. Okay, cool. Rune Knight number 1. You are now the expert, Rune Knight, so if anyone has any questions, please ask Rune Knight about the system. He knows more than I do. Hey, Shannon. Tuning in from work again, another glorious day in the pie factory. I live in the data mine, so pie factory sounds a lot more delicious than what I do. Thank goodness I did not have a giant spreadsheet project today, so my wrists are feeling a lot better than they were last time we were streaming. J-Rob says, I want to be the favorite. In my heart, J-Rob, in my heart. Community leaderboard, XP, what's leaderboard? Replace fans to stand out. Top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can try again. Okay. Please do not spam chat just to become number 1. This seems like this is a very abusable program. Please let me be the next child. Well, I'm not going to promise ahead of time. My apologies. We'll see who's active at the time we have one. And we have a little bit of news there, too. You'll need to collect experience points or XP. I love how they had to explain what XP was. Normies. Here's how to get them. Send a live chat message, send super chats or super stickers. Oh, so it's pay to win. All right. Well, hey, if it's pay to win, let me just throw a couple little greedy emotes here in chat for you. All you cool members have access to the channel emotes, just FYI. I'm a little addicted to my greed one, as you can tell. Just finished school. I found your channel through this game, and today's my first stream. Well, welcome in, Vola. Welcome in. Feel free to ask any questions. If I can't answer it, we have some experts here already in chat, so I'm sure they'd be willing to help you. Also, I did have a comment from somebody that was, I'm going to simplify it, but it was like, lol, just go read the guide on Steam. So if you are so inclined, you could definitely go read the guide on Steam. Yeah, I agree, highly educated Trumper. Type for XP sounds like a great way to get filled with spam. Generally speaking, my streams are too small for that to be a huge problem, but I bet you some people are going to get absolutely trucked by that. If you feel the need to experiment, don't mess with sending people to rattle. Yeah, I have heard that you get beheaded a lot for that. Okay, now chat's a battle royale. The chat box is going to get smaller and smaller slowly, and they'll only be the top team left in chat by the end of a stream. When you through YouTube, I can't hit the new low, but someone not to the bottom. Can't wait. Yeah, we'll talk about it here in just a second. The whole family's home on vacation. Nice. Okay. What now, YouTube? No, you should insert some ads. No, you insert your own ads. Okay. So, I did do what I haven't been doing before, which was I ran time forward just a smidgen, like less than a year, but I just wanted to do a couple of the feedback things that were kind of tedious, and I wanted just to do them so we didn't have to do it on stream. So a couple things happened. We did have, oh, and I can't even open the screen. We did have a birth. I don't even remember who was pregnant. I'm gonna have to get into the screen to show it, but I grabbed the only person who had chatted in stream before we started, which was Lucifer. So we have Lucifer Builder is the newest member of the clan. I did remember to go into town, and I've been buying up some gold just while I've been passing the time through. I've stockpiled a little bit of money. I built a couple warehouses because apparently we need a lot more supplies in the near future. So I just wanted to kind of future-proof our storage a little bit. I've been buying up some random stuff. A, we needed that for dowries and we didn't have any. And B, somebody said that I think we need incense for our shrines, and it's a bear to get it like when you need it. So I've just been buying that up a couple times. What was the other thing? Whatever it is, I've lost it at the moment. Okay, so let's fully hop in. So welcome back to House of Legacy, everybody. I think if you're probably watching stream number, what are we on, 5 or 6, you probably know what we're doing here. If not, welcome in anyways. This is a game where you're gonna manage a clan. We got scattered to the winds when the rebels attacked the Imperial Palace, and over time, a few members managed to make their way home, 5 or 6 starting members, and we have the first generation of children are coming back up. We've repaired our little clan estate here, and we're making it pretty and expanding it out. And I paused just a few minutes before stream started when I got this event because I didn't know what it did. So we have the most trustworthy man in the Imperial Court is obviously the eunuch. They would never betray you. And he says, in recognition of the Builder clan's service, His Majesty invites you to join the royal beauty pageant. Okay. Oh. Okay. Having a clan member as right minister increases success. I assume he's recruiting for either concubines, wives, or harem, if I had to guess. But apparently we have no unmarried females, so there we go. Can I click that? I have no clan members. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Non-committal. Okay. The other thing I was going to show off, over here, somebody had mentioned that they were able to grind stats by interacting with civilians, and you can use the write poetry, friendly spar, and discuss art to work on your skills. So we write poetry. It does seem it has to be... I think Babel might be out of stamina at the moment. So if we have Rosetta... Sure. Go write some poetry. She gained some writing skill. So if you want to spend some stamina, it's very tedious. It's very tedious, but you could come in here. You could spend, oh, they found soulmates. That probably doesn't sound good. But you can try to grind out some stats by doing this a little bit. Is it worthwhile? I don't know. The amount seemed to be about the same as working, which is to say not much. But just figured I'd share that out. Also, I managed to buy the Courtesan Lounge. I've had a couple comments saying I should do that. He refused several times, then all of a sudden said yes. So I leveled it up a couple more times. They had 0 employees, which is weird. I don't know if they didn't have any or I just have to hire my own. But either way, we now own this one. So that and hunting, yeah. We found that you can do hunting for extra might. And that one's not quite as painful because I can send like 5 people at a time. So to me, that one seems a little bit easier. Rosetta's a super Chad. Yeah, Rosetta, Bobby are probably the top 2. Well, Scully. You can't put Scully out either. Scully is the Minister of War. And by the way, Scully, you do have a concubine. Right here. You can't have 3. That's too many. You can have 2. Other than that, nobody else is pregnant at the moment. We have... Where's our new one? Yeah, here we are. We have little Lucifer Builder. She looks like a Lucifer. So there she is. Is might statted, and I have not assigned a teacher yet. I don't think I have one. Yeah, so we need a might teacher. Also, you're like a day-old kid. You need to get working. Might +1, sure. And we're gonna add might reading. Also, Broad came of age, and I had Broad start school. I believe he got writing as his thing. All right, we need a might tutor. 100 might, age 47, 68. We'll definitely take this one. Recruit on in. That's an expensive retainer. And immediately get this assigned. There we go. And no, gifts, snacks, all the snacks. We could give you tea sets. I don't think we're giving you tea sets. You don't need any medicine. Gear wise, there you go. And a bow. And no horses for you yet. Oh, that's right. We were going to go through the kids and we were going to give them all a bow. No. Escape closes all the menus. Well. Man, I wish I could do this in a little easier fashion for large numbers. It is what it is. Okay, we got Solaris. Apparently you earned yourself a nice weapon. Oh, that's right. You're actually... Oh, no, you're not even actually a might person. We just decided to give you might, I guess. I mean, I guess that's fine. It doesn't hurt anything. Lucifer we just did. We got for Lucifer. Gift, weapon, and jewelry. Little Simon Builder. Jewelry and gift. Jewelry. Oh, did I have exactly the amount of amulets I needed? How lucky is that? Okay, there we go. All done with that. Get some timer out here. I did also need to send out an army as the Minister of War. We just had like some remaining rebels that had to be attacked, and I think... I mean, I guess there's no reason not to send Rosa. I did send Babel also. Maybe that's a little sketch, but I figured even if I just got rank 1, just a little bit more gold income would be nice. That's kind of one of my holdbacks. Beyond that, I did find out somebody mentioned that you can have 1 shrine per 10 levels of renown. So it's not that you can only have 3 of them. You just need to get your renown up to the next 10 to go even further. Hey, Slice, good evening. Good evening. Did you have an eligible dollar? No, I did not. The beauty pageant triggered on January 1st of year 15. Happens every so often. I'm being harassed. Wait, isn't Queen Tao Fing one of the wives? And you are Marion too. Tiao. Alright, we'll scold her. Stop bullying people. Aren't you like crazy? Yeah, I'm not crazy. Why you bully? Because you're in a bad mood? Alright, well here, we'll get you teed up. And then you'll be happy. Where is my AT house? Visit. You. Give her the strong stuff. Give her a Manhattan iced tea. We'll get her going here. Yep. So that should be 82. she's out of stamina. Anyone else having problems? Little bit. You're fine. You have 100 business. Just pay her off or something. I was able to recover millions by doing the buy, sell, and the... Oh, speaking of which, that's another thing. I swear, hello Dev if you actually watch these, because he fixed another one of my big complaints at the exchange. Bobby Builder, great. I was appointed to the royal court as provincial marshal of Changsha province. Accept. Got an achievement. Bobby's moving up the world. They added new tabs. So acquire, so we can buy grain, we can acquire grain, or we could sell things. So this is, I won't say it's Babel proof, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Kids, hang on, I'm catching up again. I need to see the other live later. Lucifer was born between episodes, Raven. I ran the game forward ever so slightly. I just wanted to take a couple of things that people had said in the comments and just to get them done before we went live. All right, also, somebody said that we need to be about 20 in writing to pass the test. All right, William, I have high expectations. Everyone else probably not, but you know what? We're gonna just roll them bones and see what we can get. Hey, 21 William did manage to pass it. I'm just saying. All right, that's excellent. Also, if you look here, I basically maxed out on adults. I'm doing everything I can possibly do, and we have basically just enough people right now. So I'm really, one of the reasons I want to push time forward a little bit. Shannon is 15, as is William. And then my next one, 14. Yeah, so either way, I think they're going to become adults at 18 and we'll be able to actually use them. So I just need to kind of let time roll a little bit here. As War Minister, you can appoint generals in the palace. Interesting, interesting. Hi, Rogue Hero. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Yeah, you're the most recommended on YouTube. Just pure luck. Just must have hit it at just the right time. Some crazy inheritance. Bobby got promoted. Yes, Bobby did. I guess I titled the stream properly tonight. I don't know, acquire's a pretty big word. Oof. All I know is greed. Maybe acquires our 1% tonight. Our clan just hit level 16. We just had a campaign update. Glorious victory! Our army returned victorious. Idolac Builder of our clan is lauded for outstanding courage. Became a general of Zhuangzhui. Outstanding military merits. Babel Builder is lauded. Made it to officer. Now, Babel does not particularly have great stats, so I don't want to be too risky with him. 1t6 might is not a ton, but I don't mind throwing a little bit out. Especially because we could come to our Feif here, and we could do some hunting. So, people who are not maxed out, and then, do we have any kids who are going down the might path? We do. It's going to be Solaris... and then whoever, it doesn't matter at that point, whoever. A bear, a hare, a dealer, store all. I think we're just gonna burn stamina doing that, essentially. Still has some. Go for it. This must use a lot of stamina, because it seems to kind of max people out real quick, but this is way better to me than clicking on every freaking civilian on the street, trying to find people to interact with. So, I think that's an okay way to burn it. And so far, no one's got hurt or anything. So I'm guessing it's safe, or I hope it's safe. It's got just straight up +1 might for killing a bear. Bear paws. This is ridiculous stats, too. Look at that. 30 health and 20 mood. A normal snack is like 1 and 1. Are we out of stamina? We are out of stamina. Okay. Chill in town. Do family members that are away as officials still have a chance of producing children? I believe yes, but it's like, I think they need to like do it on their visit home. I don't think this is like a lot of games where they reproduce via spores or something. No, checking, she got another? And apparently the Uclam has rheumatic pain. Oh, that's horrible. Civilian. Slice Builder has mastered literacy. I missed it, so let's check in here. Scully, Rosetta, Idolac, Bobby Builder, Marshal of Changsha. That is what we saw before. I bet you it shows up in both places. Maybe that's what it was. Rosetta soloing a bear. That's right. Did they change the map since last stream? I don't think so. Which map are we talking about? We talking about this one? This is the same. Or are you talking about our... Not here. Our Feif. Scroll down the news. I believe that was bottomed out. I bottomed out here. Our relationship has cooled. Rosetta borrowed. Idolac mastered. Shannon mastered. Slice borrowed. Okay, Dev that might be watching, it'd be nice if I could get 2 tabs here where it was like all, plan, and like, I don't know, appointments or something. Another spot. This moves rather rapidly sometimes. I've caught a stroke. I don't think you catch strokes. Just FYI, Dongjin Shi. We'll treat you. We need to get a family doctor. But I don't want to pay people for this. Do we have a clan member? No, see, we don't have a clan doctor. Skill 5. Skill 5. 1, 3. Okay, so 5 looks like it's good. I'm sorry you caught stroke. Feel better. Are you planning on making a guide type video on this game? I played for a few hours, but feel mostly aimless clicking to make the numbers go up. Clearly a lot more to it. I may. I do feel like this game that you're seeing on stream has been 100% minus what I did today streamed. So I think if you just want to watch and play along, you'll learn some stuff out of it. I may make some build guides on it. I don't feel comfortable yet though. I do kind of guide content for a game called Dominion 6, but I feel like I'm not a total fool in that game. So I feel confident making statements. In here, I would not feel confident making statements. There is a pretty decent Steam guide. If you just want to go check, there's like 1 English guide and it's pretty good. Do you know what the conditions are to be rewarded a fiefdom? I got mine when we helped clear out this province from the rebels. We didn't get one over here, but I don't think I initiated this. I think it was specifically because I initiated this. Oh, it got deleted because it was lower than the news. Gotcha. Check if Bobby can get someone in the... Okay, so I'd have to go here, here. Actually, I think we got demoted because Bobby was the province lead because we assigned these ones before. So they took us out of here and they put us over here. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's not as good though. She was town lead? Ah, okay. That's right. She was the town lead here. Right. Okay, so we went from a town person and we got promoted up to provincial government. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Rogue Hero asks, how many children are we up to? We are... total... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This game did start in 1.0 before they raised the chance for multiple births. So I don't know if that's I'm ahead or behind based on that. I've caught dysentery. Okay. Also, we were not getting these pop-ups for people getting sick before. So I'm wondering if this was one of the patch changes. Here, we'll treat your dysentery. There you go. Feel better, Scully. Gonna let steam run and head to bed. Need to be at the hospital early tomorrow. And ream some doctors. Well, good luck, Slice. Give him hell. Slice says, good night. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join if you can. It's worth it. Well, thank you, Slice. Good luck, man. Caught dysentery more than bloodletting? I don't think the Chinese were as into bloodletting. I can't think of any references to Chinese bloodletting. I think that was more of a Western thing. Not that I will claim to be a expert in Chinese medicine. The family tree is going to be crazy. Yeah, I think that's why they have it limited so hard. The rebels linger. Sure. Yeah, we love fighting these rebels. Okay, I'm gonna have Rosetta go because she is not maxed out in might. A point. There are. Okay, so I'm gonna do my standard double what the enemy has. That seems to be working really well. We'll send Idolac next, and then we'll go over here, and we'll also send in double. There we go. Kind of convoluted that there's like multiple screens you can send people on, but that's okay. That's not too bad. Other things we were looking to do: send a delegate to a party thrown by other clans, send delegates to a poetry salon thrown by other clans, help humiliated, discover and expose a crime, be away and not able to take your exams, impeach members, appoint an official. We did that. Maybe I have to appoint a clan member. We were not able to do that before. Build a new house in your own city. I can't. Well, actually, no. Maybe Bobby can do that now. Let's check. Plan shops. Build a party pavilion at my estate and host a party. So right now, functional wise, we're up to Fortune Shrine, Party Pavilion, and Ancestor Shrine. 3k gold. We actually could put it in our Fortune Shrine if we wanted to. And we actually already have an Ancestral Shrine. I mean, yeah, let's get it. I mean, this is obviously the most important shrine because it has to do with wealth. Put that in there. And let's get this one all decorated up a little bit. I think we're gonna have another pond for those nice rocks. Something like this, maybe. Put in a little pond out front. And where am I? I almost want them to have subcategories for decoration too, like walls, lamps, etc., etc. That's a little gaudy. I said that was a little gaudy. This is the one we were using over there. We'll use that one. And all right, trying to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to always use the same ones. Here we go. Some cypress. Ooh, that's pretty. We have a small grove out back. And we'll get a winter suite in here. And some peonies. Just a little bed like that. And then we need some water plants. I'm feeling the lotus on this one, I think. And I like to put some reeds in the background. Yeah, something like that. Mix it up a little bit so we just don't have the same flowers over and over again. Okay, and now what do you do? We can upgrade you, so we'll just immediately go to 10. Okay, here's another balance thing. What is the point of making me click 9 times to go to max level? Why not just have it be level 10? Money is obviously not a problem. And if money is supposed to be a restraining factor, this needs to be rebalanced greatly. Current inspiration 1%. With higher inspiration, your clan members are more likely to obtain business points and your clan's revenue will increase. If I have any members in chat, a few greeds in chat for me. Absolutely pertinent here. All right, so what do we do when we click worship? It's going up. What am I spending when I'm worshiping? What are we putting in there? Oh, here we go. A point in official. Excellent. Book, weapon, jewelry, spell, medicine, other. I think it's other. I want to say we're putting in this incense. I think that's what we're doing. I have literally no idea, but it's letting me click the button. Not enough candles. Yeah, I'm gonna lean in close and look at this icon. Okay, that does look candly. I'm assuming that must be in a general store. Iram Amin, welcome in. Good morning. It's not candles. These are not candles. These are incense. But I believe this is what we were spending. So let's give me all of those. Yes. And we'll head to the other general store. All of those. Yes. And my general store. All of those. Alright, can we take that higher? Is this just a one-time expense or do these go away? We're at 13. Now we're at 29. Alright. I can see why this would be annoying if we're gonna have to keep restocking these. So like every couple months I need to go to town and buy a bunch of incense. Apex 8 says, I just want to say hi, my first time live. Well, welcome in, Apex. Glad to have you. Have Babel visit other clans and write poetry. 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, not a bad plan. Raptor Online. Hey, folks, how's everyone today? I am hot. Today has been the hottest day this year. I was not intelligent, and I didn't go out into the parking lot and crack my window when I was getting close to leaving, so I boiled on my way home. All right, so we added a lot more warehouse space because I was getting rather nervous about how much room we had. So we should be good. Let's store all here. We hit I. We're not even quite at the halfway point. But I do feel like I might even just need more warehouses than this. That's a lot of need. Okay, let's do as suggested. So we were working on the Shi clan and the Yin clan. I don't know if we keep doing that. The nice thing about the Shi clan and the Yin clan is they are not distant. I have a feeling we're spending more stamina when we go to distant. I don't know that for certain. Babel can't do it, and I bet you it's because I have him on a duty. So that's a little annoying. If I click you... Go visit him. Interact. I mean, I guess we could just chat. We could write poetry. Yeah, go write some poetry. They have no interest in our poetry. Womp womp. Yeah, there you go. One other thing we could do is we could come in here. We have people who are supposed to be increasing our relationship. If I take him and I set duty, interact with clan, let's go to the Shi clan and we can up this to 100,000. I think we can afford it. Let's just see what this does and see if that helps. I was doing 10,000 before. So right now on the Shi clan, they are level 27. We're like 16. Our relationship is 16% and they are 12% influential. And I don't really get that same sheet for us. We're 16, we're an average clan, whatever that means. Yeah, I don't really get better information than that. Oh, also, another change in the patch today. They grouped people doing similar jobs. I don't know how much that helps, but apparently somebody must have been complaining about that for something. Hey, Skywing, welcome in. What game is this? House of Legacy, a clan management light city builder. Our main focus is expanding our clan, getting businesses up, rebuilding our estate here. This is what we're working on. We are working as government officials and as generals right now. We're the war minister for the emperor, so we're kind of going around cleaning out these rebels. And when we go into towns, these are like the towns. They're all different apparently, which is kind of cool. And like these are my shops that I own mostly down here, and we're just expanding our businesses out. I bought up most of the houses. I'm renting those out. We just bought the Courtesan Lounge. In fact, we should probably visit that. You know what, Scully? You really should go kick back. There you go. Go have a drink. There you go. Good job, Scully. And Bobby's not interested in that, but she'll go to the tea house. Here you go, Bobby. You guys have earned it. There we go. And since you guys are home, let's jump to the Feif quick. I think both of them need might. And then who's my other might person? Solaris. And then I really don't care. Whoever wants to go. Solaris gets +1 might. Cha-ching. Let's burn down this stamina while we got him. I do find it kind of funny that like the kids tire out right away, but the adults can keep hunting. Nice little detail there. Hey James, how's it going? He can't even write. His writing is 7. What's he know about poetry? I'm sure he thinks he's very good at it. Alright, there's our stamina burn for those guys. Similar to Tale of Immortal. No, Tale of Immortal is more like a action RPG, so kind of like a Diablo-like game, focused on cultivation and more of a I don't want to say linear story, but more of a story that you're gonna follow. This is a much more like open world. The game I would put it most like is the Guild 2 Renaissance, if you know what that is. We don't have quite as direct control, like I'm not walking around with Babel, but like I have him. What is he in charge of? Well, currently he's on a military mission. He was collecting rent. That's actually a problem. That means no one's collecting rent over in Nanhai. It wasn't Nanhai, right? Campaign update. Glorious victory. Excellent. Yeah, no one's collecting rent here anymore. We need some clan members to grow up. We need clan members to grow up real bad. When did I unlock the thief? I think it was the end of stream 3 or beginning of 4. Somewhere in that neighborhood. There's hunting now. Yeah, so it's Feif stuff. So if we go to the Feif, you can hunt, you can clear forests, you can dig or fill in lakes. There's some sort of mining thing going on here. I'm not 100% certain what the mining does. Nobody passed. But it does give me resources, so I'm taking them. We hired like miners to work in these spots. And then we can clear the forests and make farms. So this is Night Ray Farm. And this is one of our newer farms. And speaking of which, actually, we can hire a manager. Excellent. You're in. It's kind of weird to me that you don't have multiple choices here. And that we can't use retainers. Carefree. Management 69. Nice. Sell farm. In fact, well, yeah, I should fertilize. This is so cheap. One of the big to-dos we have is to try to get our other farms fertilized up Let's just take these up to 2. And then let's actually... wolf. 3,000 gold? No, no, no. I have 22 million gold. We are at that point where we're just making oodles and oodles of cash. Okay, we did this last time. Marwar farm. Manage, fertilize. Yeah, here we go. We were trying to get everything to 6. And we were failing pretty spectacularly. Okay, everything's at 3. Let's go up to 4. I wish we could just buy fertilizer. Okay, everything's 4. 6. Oh, towards 5. And we're out. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, this is one of our bigger farms that we've been expanding out. And I designed all this. Like, every building here is something I put down. And when you start these, they're just blank maps. I haven't seen that there's anything we can do in the towns in the Feif yet. At least when we were there last time, we spent a decent amount of time trying to click on them. I think... oh! But that does remind me, there is something else we can do here. If I click more, I did lower the tax ever so slightly, just because my thought process was to try to get this to grow. But there's some laws here. And some of these laws say plus population. But they it's like give and take. So like, if we do maternal support, pop +2, ag -1, commerce -1. Pregnant women are granted subsidies while their husbands are exempted from 1 year of taxes. Holy moly. Let's have that policy. Yes. Commerce. I want plus population, I think. Minus population. No. Plus population. Yes. So we have minus ag, minus commerce, plus commerce, minus happiness. So I really need like some plus happiness. Wasn't there one that was just +3? Commerce and happiness. Commerce. I guess we'll do some market intervention. Apply. Apparently that worked. So we'll see how that goes. We've been at 6.2 the whole time, so it was not increasing. Keep an eye out for corruption. That loyalty is low. Yeah, I don't know what else we can really do here. Happiness, farms 1, yeah. My royal family bankroll became a burden to me and everyone else. The army morale is 30%. Oof. Oof. Rudy, that sucks. Loyalty of the farm manager, gotcha. There's not a ton there yet. That's still in a pretty heavy growth phase at the moment. Okay, we also went up to 16. Did we unlock anything new? No. At 17, we'll get the jewelry store. What about on our farms? Are we done with Marwar? No, Marwar's not done. So we have all the cottages unlocked. Oh, if I remember, the main wife is a wino. She'll love this. Brew fine wine. Of course we will. All right. We don't know what the limiting factor is here, but we'll plop them until it yells at me. Not enough space. That's not the yell I was looking for. Okay. Seems to like these a lot, whatever it requires. Are we making rice wine? I'm guessing. That's a lot of wineries. Let's give them a second to pop up here. And actually, we can do manage, upgrade all. Much appreciated. So, that's a pig pen, not a winery. Rice wine, I did guess correct. 150 per year? Cha-ching! wine, we have alcohol people. What did they call it in Disco Elysium? Algul. You're addicted to the Algul. Tristan. Hello, Babel. My first time catching a live. Also watching this on my computer, but taking with my phone since it's easier for me. Well, welcome in, Tristan. Glad to have you. Joe says, I showed up just in time for the celebratory wine. Might need some more housing. I mean, we sure could plop some down. We have all the housing now. Oh, look at that beast. Look at that beast. Sure. Plop a couple of these in. Kind of want to stay within my little walls here. That way. There we go. We'll let that catch up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna decorate in here. Yeah, our environment's down enough. It's probably fine. Little grove of trees here. This is like the rich farmer's house. Make it a little nicer. Got to keep that environment up somehow anyways. Maybe. Yeah, we'll fill in a few of these. Yeah, I don't want to use that one. That one's kind of special. Willow. No. We have a pavilion just outside of town. Something just kind of as you're walking towards town. Kind of a middle of a little bamboo grove. When I was in China, I absolutely love little bamboo groves. So nice, usually shady and cool. Find a little pavilion to eat at or something. Very nice. Okay, we'll let this roll for the moment. I'm sure we've clicked over again in month. Yeah, I kind of wish I could just have them auto do this. This could be another one like, take the kids hunting. Apparently we don't even need an adult. We can just go on our own. Okay. While I'm thinking about that, let's also go to town and let's pick up that incense again. Babel's back. Yes, he is. Okay, so we want all of you by... Gotta remember where all the general stores are. General store by... I can definitely see why someone was like, yeah, you probably should start buying those up. Scully, great, I was appointed to the royal court as Imperial Censor. Little guy makes it big. Scully builder. Little Scully builder. Have someone from your clan buy them? I don't have any spares. Babel, in fact, I probably should just fix it right now. Oh, he is collecting mints. I literally have no spares at the moment. Everyone is busy doing something or other. He's in fact, I should probably fix you too, now that I just said that out loud. Interact with clan, she clan. We just need to up his budget. Yeah, everyone is busy at the moment. That's why I need little Shannon Builder here to grow up. Got to put these kids to work. They're lazy. Help. Pro tip, somebody taught us last time, a couple people, you can click and type. They said 20,000 was the max that you can get here, so there we go for 8 relation. There's another person. I need help writing poems. Okay, writing. 69, nice. No. None of my writers are home, apparently. Here we are. Bao Long Yin. Go write him a beautiful poem. There you go. Done. Consider it done. There's another duty. You could have one where just help people in town, and they could do those automatically for me. Okay, next we're gonna go buy up all the incense. This is gonna be like the beginning of Tale of Demons and Gods, or Gods and Demons. They're always buying up everything and reselling it. General store, 48, cha-ching. General store, 55. Just gonna be a permanent smoke haze in our clan compound here. Incense. I feel like I missed one. No, we were there. I guess there's only 2. I guess they only have 2. Do the farmers quit if you raise taxes? You can lose population on your farms. I don't know what the magic number is yet, but it definitely was slower when I had it cranked up higher to get people to move in. That's my general store. Nope. There we are. Yep. Cha-ching. Grocery store, cosmetics, general. Okay, I think that's everybody here. All right, let's head home. Light it up. You could always have more concubines. We'll probably do that in Gen 2. We'll get busy with that. Okay, 29. I believe we were at 29, so this doesn't seem to fall, or if it does, it's slow. Wait, this is escalating quickly. There we go. 56% higher chance to get extra business, whatever role that's affecting. Oh, we also need more actors. I forgot about that. I think Scully's the type of person who can speak their mind outside the family, but are a pushover when with family. Oh, could be. Well, Scully, is that you? we can ask the man himself. Make a harem for the clan member. One guy married like 4. I wish my family would do that to me. There was a day. I'm picking my words carefully for this story. My dad and I were working on a project in the yard, and where we live, sometimes people come around the neighborhood. I think these were Jehovah's Witnesses. It was 2 ladies, and you know, they were just doing their little bit. And my dad said, oh, I'm already married. I don't think I could handle a second wife. And they both just started laughing. Okay, we need to go get some art. We need artistes. We're gonna go to Danyang because that's where all the talented people are, unlike those other crappy places. 57. She's not from around here. You can tell. All right, we'll go check the other areas. Again, I don't think you should be able to re-roll these. I really feel like the people in town should only change once a month. Anytime in a game where I can just keep clicking buttons and get a better result, feels like it's a mechanic that needs to be refined. Because I'm just going to cycle through the city over and over again until we have like high 50s. 68. Look at that. 1. Higher. 35, you're garbage. Get out of here. Give gifts. Yeah, I have not done much gift giving. You are correct. To who? To whom should I be gifting? 64, good enough. $40, no. I wonder why it says not enough candles at the temple that have me looking all over for candles. Yeah, apparently it's incense. The only way I could tell is I leaned in really close and squinted at the picture. Don't think that was big brain ideas. So that's a mistranslation is what that is. 41. How hard would the game be if you limited yourself to just one clan member and their wives? Probably pretty hard, I assume. Or slow, maybe. Because you're meant to do multiple things, right? Like, I have every clan member already doing something. 76 is fine. There we go. Okay, let's go get them added. We've had this place for a long time and not finished staffing it. All right. Arts plus 0.77 per month. Hopefully that's just literally to everyone here. I want to watch, but I'm tired, so I'll watch the YouTube video when I wake up tomorrow since I missed a lot of stuff anyway, so good night or good day, depending on where you are. It's evening for me, Tristan. Have a good sleep. Wish you could trade. Yeah, I don't understand why we can't do that with non-clan members. Like, they are part of the clan now. Like, you married in. You're not part of your previous clan. At least we can give them duties. But I agree. That just seems a little weird to me, too. I commented on that before. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Ideal place for some kung fu training. 26 might on Solaris. I think literally the best thing we can do for Solaris is actually keep spamming hunts. Like that. Point one wasn't very good this time, but we've seen a couple where he actually benefited pretty decently. All right, kids, get out there and go hunt a bear. Yeah, Shannon got 0.4 there. Because if I don't do this, at least at the moment, the kids aren't doing anything. So I might as well burn their stamina somehow. Get off the video games. Go outside and hunt a bear. All right, Mom. Or only change when the town stats increase or decrease. Yeah, something like that. Like once a month or once a year even, maybe. So you had to make do with people who are a little less good. Probably change the drop down. Once you have too many farms, it's a hassle. Yeah, I could totally agree. Stop complaining. The city has 137,000 people. You're only seeing 20. I mean, fair, but let's also recognize that this is an abstraction for the purposes of gameplay and not a truly simulated 137,000 people city. Complains about it, but goes ahead and uses the mechanic. Don't hate the play, I hate the game. Wait. Broad Builder is extremely haughty and constantly tries to clash with me. Punishment should be meted out. Okay. Broad's all sad because he was being mean to people and got told on. Where you at, Broad? Mood 60. I'll tell you what, here. Apparently Broad's a lush. He likes the wine. There you go. +2. Alright. Don't say I never did anything for you, kid. There you go. You're all stashed out. Quit bullying people. Check the mood of the adults. Yeah, we should probably do a quick audit. Need the little ones to come out? Yes, we do. I'm trying to let the game roll a little bit more than I had been. I was appointed to the royal court as war minister. Cha-ching. We just reached level 17. All right, that means new businesses. Yeah, it seems like we got the nepotism in full swing now at this point. Oh, we were also going to check those other menus. It's not going to be here where we can do that, though. At least I don't think. Okay, so jewelry store. Yes, please. Swap that on in. And I have tons of money now, so we just literally go full max. Max. Do we have an official yet? Yes, we do. We have a couple now. Until last stream, we hadn't had any. I don't really want to buy any of my own stuff, so we're out here. She's a girl boss. Doesn't quite work the same way. But unfortunately, biology does not support that. Where's our... Oh, right. We were by the entrance here. Jewelry store. Oh, look at that. It's like I did it on purpose. And we'll max it out. Empire. Another thing you could do if you're trying to min-max, I could sell off my smaller businesses and we could just put in a bunch of jewelry stores. There doesn't actually seem to be any supply and demand, and the higher businesses just straight up make more money. I've run into issues with both, but yeah, I'm at 2 libraries and I really should build 2 more. I just haven't got around to it yet. All right, our jewelry store. We'll put it next to the tea house. Try to lure people in for tea and then sell them jewelry. There we go. All right, what else? Yeah, we were gonna look at here. If I travel, I have somebody as an official here. Does that open up any of these other menus? I am not province governor. I am not province governor. Didn't mean to do that, but sure, let's do a quick save. All right, so we still have 1 set of rebels here. Maybe we should try reclaim it yourself. 2,200. We could probably take that. Babble's the only person free. Maybe not. We'll have the Emperor do it. And we'll send Rosetta. Rosetta rushed the petition. The Empire approved. There we go. Can I send members? Sure. Babel, you got this. All right, we'll go see if we can clean those out. I build the exchange businesses. When you examine it, they do nothing but earn 90k. Yeah. Yeah. I just find that boring, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not against using mechanics. It just depends. In this case, it just doesn't interest me. It's not like I'm having money problems. Smithy makes more than the jewelry store. Royal troops are suppressing the rebels. Yet running short on supplies. You should amass and submit 3,000 vegetables. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Ooh, I think that said Emperor +4. Rent collected. Okay, so this is Wolf Farm. Let's say 6-8 2.5 store. Marwar 6. No veggie. Oh, this is just a different order. Okay, we got a bunch of feces store. And Night Ray, who's just starting to come online. Various stuff, including a bunch of fish I accidentally built. It's fine. Okay, Marwar Farms is where we were fertilizing. Fertilize. What are we at? 6, 6, 5. Okay, it looks like everyone's going up to 5 at the moment. Does anyone know what the maximum is? Like, how far do I have to go on this? Apparently I missed some there. There we go. Out of poo. Saw another YouTuber play the game today. She got governed a whole city by having her people max might on one of her clan members, and then married a royal princess because they passed the last exam. Bobby is our only person who has passed all the exams. Bobby Builder. She's the Marshal of Changsha. She's the smart one of the family. Our starting person was Babel, and he's trash. He has a lot of MC energy. Let's just put it that way. 32, 32, 25, 16, 38. And this is pretty improved from where he started. We've got Scully. Scully had a pretty heavy, I think it was military career. He's the Imperial Censor at the moment. 40 gold a month. Thank you. Rosetta here is a high-ranking general, 20 gold a month. Idolac just got War Minister, 20 gold a month. And then Bobby, of course, Marshall. So we're getting there. It seems like you want writing or might. Both of them work for getting those promotions. Apparently we have fertilizer stuck on our screen again. That's happened a couple times, actually. Can I get rid of that by going here? Okay, I am done fertilizing. There we go. Saving, exiting, coming back, and I'll get rid of that too. We had that happen before. We should unlock another region. Said the manager of the farm was porting supplies. Night Ray Farms. I didn't catch that. Manage. Carefree, loyalty is 40. Investigate. We're gonna send in the big guns. Rosetta, go rough her up. No evidence of corruption. Alright, there you go. What are you talking about? She's fine. She said she never tells a lie. Writing leads to government roles. Apparently so does might, because that's most of our family there. Bobby the Brain, Rosetta the Brawn. Trash MC with multiple wives. He's definitely the main character. Yeah. We need more officials, so more smart. We're working on it. We've invested very heavily into the next generation. Check if you can jump Babel and Idolac to work in the royal capital. Okay, so if we go here, we go here. So Imperial Centaur is here. I mean, I guess I could try to dispose. I don't think I want to make any enemies though yet. Not until we have more people. How are we doing on... Oh, just literally a town on fire. Perfect. A She clan. Relationship 17. I don't feel like these are going up very much, despite in 0. Despite the fact that we're sending literally 100,000 a month on each of them. I wonder if we need people that have better charisma to do that duty. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. Yeah, we're all busy. Shannon needs 1 more year. Grow faster, Shannon. Is Bobby's child talented in writing? Yes, they are. Her husband's also 100 writing, and both of them are passionate about it. Okay, Shannon, you're up to 14 writing. It's time for you to pass. Furry likes business. He's probably never gonna pass. Okay, Shannon's the only one who really has a shot here. Negative. It said while you were collecting the taxes. Yeah, no, I totally believe you. Not sure if cunning works, but business definitely does. Use business for investigations. Ah, clever, clever. We do have a business. It's you. Yulong. Would you look at that? She's hiding all the poop. I should have known. Their private stash. What's she saving that for? You know what? We've never actually done a good investigation. Maybe we should go check everybody here quick. Doesn't hurt to, you know, check the books. Okay, he's tired. We'll wait for month rollover. Since when did February have 30 days? 30 Chinese days. Obviously. Yeah, I do believe we're not on the Gregorian calendar here. We're on the Chinese lunar, I believe somebody said. Also, I'll just refer again. Gamified. It's just like in RimWorld. Why do you have 15 days per season? Because it's easy. They beat him up! Okay, then we send in Rosetta. No evidence of corruption. Yeah, but are they not corrupt? Or did they just have time to hide everything? I think we're gonna check this one again next month. I feel like interact doesn't work very well. I spam meetings with everyone in town under 100 relationship. Gift 20k gifts, 0.25. Yeah, it seems very hard. I still strongly suspect that either cunning or charisma is probably needed. Because everything else seems to be needed in high numbers. Armies were victorious. Excellent. Babel got a promotion. Excellent. Good to see. Check their loyalty. If it's high, they won't steal. 81. Why'd they beat us up then? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Loyalty 100. I mean, he's too tired anyways. I was gonna say, everyone should get investigated every once in a while. You need to assign people with high business to interact with them. And the dude have an increased relationship on background. Let's actually audit who we have doing that. So I have my 100 business guy, and I bet you he's going to the She clan. And that's the one that actually has something. And Idolak was doing it, but now he's an official, so he's not doing it anymore. So, yes, I am using a business person. He's got 31 charisma, which may be a little low. For exams, you need writing and luck. Yes, you do. Okay, we'll let that roll a little bit more. Let's do another buyout of all the incense. Oh yeah, general store, yes. I always forget if we have a third one here. It's mine, isn't it? Yeah. I think all of them are going to She clan. Could be. I definitely won't say I can say it 100% that I didn't do that. Apparently don't have any. Grocery store. General store. Cha-ching. I can see why people said you should stock up on these earlier. Alright. We'll do 20k because people say that seems to max out what you can get. Where's the other general store? Grocery. General. Grocery. I guess I only have 2. I don't know why I keep thinking these places have 3, which is obviously not the case. Kids are going to be adults next year? Yeah, I'm trying to let the game go a little bit more. I do tend to play games where I pause a lot, but because we're also waiting for them to age, that's not really helping. That's not really helping with that. I'm playing a tighter game, but we're not getting the time to move forward, so, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I just have to make concessions so that we can move forward. Okay, again, am I absolutely insane? There's only one general store here. One here. No, there are 2 because I already bought it. Old man eyes. Okay, back to the estate. Let's go burn some more incense. %. With higher inspiration, your clan members are more likely to obtain business points, and your clan revenue will increase. So, hopefully that means the kids are getting business smarts. Can't always say if it is or isn't working, but we have a few people at 24. Okay, so 17, 17, 16, 12. So these 3 are first. These 2 are next year. These are Babel's 2 eldest. Born about the same time. One from the wife, one from the concubine. No talent and no talent, though. And those stats are not amazing, if I'm being honest. And they're both unlucky. Or no, she's despondent. He's unlucky. So you got that going for you. How do you get merchant? 50. Yeah, people said that merchant works and that at 100 you get tycoon and it should work. But we had somebody that was tycoon and it didn't seem to work. I don't know if that's been fixed or what the problem was. You can audit getting goods in the duty tab. Ooh, that'd be another nice one. Again, we just need more people. I'm in urgent need of 70 T-pad. Sure, I don't have 700 T-pads, sorry. That's a lot of T-pads. What is that? Is that a medicine? It's an other? Okay, here's another spot. I like a search bar here, so I can just search for T. It's rouge. Tea set. Tea pad. I don't know what I'm looking for, so. Tea, incense, feces. We have a bunch of cotton. Copper sphere. I don't think we have tea pads. That's all makeup. Minerals. I do hope they change it where it's a little more direct on, like, I have all this cotton. I feel like I should be using this to actually make our product. Or the minerals at our smithy. Born the same day? About 9 months after Babble's birthday is all I'm saying. Gotta go. Good luck, mate. Well, thank you, Wazda. It's a food. Okay. Tea pad. Amber wine. Yeast wine. Rice wine. Bamboo. No, we definitely don't have it. If we had any, we've eaten them. This is looking pretty healthy also. So, writing, might and writing are the most important stats. Well, it seems like those are the most important stats for being governors or military people. But business seems useful too. Like for making decent amounts of money. Does it tell me their birthday? No. I'm sure it's going to give me a pop-up though. Because it pops up when they're 8 years old and tells you to send them to school. Check the stores. Are you talking just for the T-pads? The event has passed, so it's not like we can get it now. If it's a food, it should be here. T-pad, yeah, here it is. But that's 21, not 700 of them. I feel like the ledger tab needs more info. Yeah, this could definitely be a little better. What I want is I want to be able to click on these things and have it expand out a little bit more. Like when I click on this one, give me a house breakdown. Babble's house is using this much. Shannon's house is using that much, etc., etc. What are we auto purchasing for 10,000? I thought we didn't have any auto purchasing on anymore. Purchase food. Nope. We turned that back on because we had to use up all the meat. So we can actually turn that off. I wonder if purchasing is better if you have better business too. I bet you he would be better for this job. Whatever. Purchase items. So somebody said we could get antiques in here, which they are right. Tea set, wine, music, pelts, offerings. Offerings is, I assume, the incense. How many incense can we buy? I bet you this is 100,000. Yeah. All right. Go buy me 100,000 incense. Then let's see what that does for us. We'll head here. Okay. I have... Let's actually look at the exact number. Okay, I have 0, I think. I just want to see how many 100,000 buys us. What about snacks? We're growing some snacks. We don't have them all. Okay. Month clicked over. No, let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. All right. Did you get the incense? Whatever she bought, it wasn't the base incense. Blue Bob says, my internet is terrible now. Oh, that sucks. The Builder clan is just hoarding incense. Well, apparently, oh, nope. There it is. It's specifically called an offering here. Okay, so it is not incense. It is an offering called incense. Just like it's a man named Sue. Just go with it. Okay. And we're just gonna totally keep doing that until I max this out. It's not like we can't afford it. Same, it's glitching every once in a while. Sometimes it's not necessarily even you, sometimes it's just YouTube. Hopefully it's not me. We've dropped 2 frames all night, so no, I don't think it's me. Hopefully everyone else is alright. Come on, buy that incense. And I really should leave it on for a little bit more because, I mean, we're gonna get other shrines. I've caught dysentery. He looks very distressed about that. We will treat your dysentery. There you go. 94%. Anybody pregnant? Nope. Read the news. It is, I mentioned it before, but it is so hard for me because if you see where my eyes go, this is where I'm looking to see the game news. This is where I'm looking to see chat. That is in a very unfortunate place for me. Yep, there's your dysentery. Delirium, there you go. I guess, I mean, I could click through here because it does get rid of them. The Fu clan is suspected of harboring a criminal. Foreign collusion. Yeah. Wayray's Traveler, shout out from the Philippines. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Geez, what time is it over there? That must be rather early. Yuki Toma says, need to go, I got work in the morning. Well, the VOD will be there. The VOD will be there. Mitch says, crazy how this song never gets old. Yep. Good, because I think they only have one song. Okay, so... we still have some warehouse space, but we're actually kind of getting close to filling up. Let's take a second and just build another set of warehouses. I'm building the big ones. I built a whole bunch right here. This is kind of like turning into a little bit of a warehouse district. That does not look right. Very, very boring, but sometimes you just need to be practical. Give me another one. I also should have probably paid better attention on which ones I'm going to need to level up. No, I think it's these guys. Max. Okay, 500,000. We're using 210. As long as we keep our head above water. Next time we want to do a military campaign, I want to have enough stuff without having to fiddle around like we did the previous time. Every once in a while I just spot something that makes me say I want to decorate that. Not what I wanted. There. There we go. Aren't you supposed to handle foreign affairs and heartburn? And Krim, you're the minister, the imperial censor? Maybe, sure. I don't know if there's an interaction I can do. I have people buy items and good gifts, like one person buying artifacts and tea sets. Yeah, I just need more people, Bow Wow. Speaking of, I've come of age, the clan shall now decide my marriage. I've come of age, the clan shall now decide my marriage. All right, excellent. More bodies. I need this desperately. Also, I see Scully's home. Despondent. She has garbage stats. Let's just be honest here. He has relatively garbage stats, but he has technology as a skill. I don't know what that does, but at least he has a skill. Sure. All right, so we have an unmarried of each. Beauty pageant is an option. Dame contest is an option. We could visit our friendly clan and see if they have anybody that's marryable. I believe that's the She clan. Visit. I don't know who we need to send yet, but we'll try her. Clan members. Okay, single. Mood is -69. You look like quite the loser. Single. Absolute trash stats. Single. Writing 100. Talent writing. All right. Yoon Meg Shi. You're on the list. Married. All right. You're the only one on the list. All right. We want to visit with William. Clan members. Yoon Meg Shi. Noble. Destined for Imperial Grace. Scully just shine quietly back to the clan. Chat, what do you guys do when the Emperor won't reclaim a major city? I actually have both my fighting people working directly for the Emperor, so I don't have direct control on armies. Oof. Can we make a Dame contest? It's a great question. If we can, I assume I would do that from the interact menu. Let's finish with this one first. Related to the renown attribute. So, just like everything else, it seems like we got a title for having high renown here. I don't think they're gonna let us marry her, but let's see. Grant marriage to William. Please assign them a residence. Okay, William needs his own bachelor pad. You can't get married while you're living with your parents, apparently. Okay, here we go. Let's upgrade it. All right, you're in, and you know what? Since I'm here anyways, Shannon, you're in. You can have the good food. Okay, Shannon. Event, train, expel, set duty, resign gift. So no, I don't think I can set up. Or if you can, maybe you need a building. Maybe I just don't have the building to do it. All right, let's try that again. Sell She clan. Visit with William. Clan members. Yoon Meg Shi. Interact. Grant marriage. William. I mean, what if I gave you... Okay, that didn't set my quantity properly. What if I gave you a lot of burlap and some pink powder and some rouge? Everyone loves rouge. And some hair things and some black eye paint and a lift pot and not that many. You can have a tiger pelt and a wolf pelt and a fox pelt. How about that? Proposal failed. They're not interested in this marriage. Forced marriage. We're not going the villain route. Forget about it. Womp, womp, womp. Sag. I think we're, as much as like Power Game Meta Me wants to just get them married real quick, I think we're just gonna chill because we know there's those other events. And those would be way more powerful than just grabbing some random civilian. My heir apparent attracted the attention of the princess. He had to divorce or face the wrath of the royal court. The events in this game are great. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely would like to see some more events. I was actually thinking earlier, one of the big events that they should have is fires. Fires were horrible in the past. Could wipe out towns, and you could have them on your own estate too. Send them to college for 4 years? That's not a terrible idea. I have spare horses. So we would need to go gift, equipment. Apparently she has a horse. William, gift, has a horse. Okay, William. He was able to pass at least something. So maybe we continue down the writing path. So we would train him. We could study or travel. I think we're going to study. Writing for 4 years? I think this is too hard. Let's start with the easy one first, and let's see if he can finish that. Wait, William has an asterisk? What about William and his asterisks? William's having an affair? What? What? Well, apparently I banished him to school. It's too late now. Where did you see the asterisk so I can notice it in the future? Is it on their name? Apparently I'm the only one that didn't catch that. Maybe that's why I banished him on his study tour. Interesting. Check the news. Didn't see the asterisks. Boo clan is suspected of having an affair with Yu Yin. Boo. Delirium. Disapicia. Scully Builder, Rosetta Builder, Idolic Builder, Bobby Builder, your clan's on vacation at home. William is suspected of having an affair with Longxing Shi. What? That is your aunt. Where are you at? You're the green one. I can't believe that you would go in and mess with Idolac's marriage. You're lucky you ran away to school before I had time to punish you, William. Robbing the cradle here. William learned technology from parents. Did he? Oh. Yinga actually knows technology. So there you go. She passed on her technology skill. Alright. I mean, again, that just reinforces I really want high quality people to marry into our clan. Alright. Well, that was a lot of drama. Shannon, your stats are also kind of garbage. But we'll let you try. I would like her to pass at least something, so we'll do the same thing, basically. Go study writing. I can be patient if I have to. Alright, you. Sure, you're writing poems. Writing. We got 1 gold. There you go. Okay, also, no, not here. At home, we have enough gold that we could build another building here. He turned 18 and went for his aunt. Yep. that is what happened. Okay, Fortune Shrine, yes. Hardy Pavilion for 1k. Ancestor Shrine, we already have one. Warrior Shrine. Okay, so I think we will get our Party Pavilion. Holy moly. Well, that fits in really nice, actually. Didn't mean for that, but sure. Decoration. I'm feeling one of the... Yeah, here we go. One of the more decorative looking trees. Flowers. There we go. Quest complete. We built the Party Pavilion. Party Pavilions are under the Functional tab. They sure are. Okay, throw party. My environment is 999. I just realized that's hilarious. Okay, so everything is way above everything here. Host once per year from January. Oh, hold on, time out. We actually have some time things. Garden party once per year from March. Okay, so we need to be on like a schedule here. Okay, so we basically can just do each one once per year. One more pond. But you don't want it to say 999? All right, this one's for you. This one's for you, Insar. Don't you ever say I never did anything for you. Oh. There you go. 1,000. All right, lantern party. If we do this, what? Party supplies. They want cloth, they want booze, tea. I have literally no idea what I would... Let's do like 10? Literally no idea. We produce our own rice wine, maybe we get double. And we'll have some organza, and some oranges, and some mulberries, and some veggies, and some rice, and some meat, and some eggs, and some persimmons, and some plums. I have literally no idea what... Again, like, no context here. Is this a lot? Is this a little? Confirm. Invite local clans. She clan for sure. We have the Yu clan of Guiling, 0.3, and we have the Yin clan, 0.3. Literally the second and third are tied for second. So, sure? Confirm. Lantern party has concluded. We got some relationship with some various people. Married, single, you're an official of some sort. You're governor of Nanhai. Magistrate, okay. These are some important people. It's all Shi clan who showed up. Yeah, you were the guy that was at mood -69. You're kind of the wastrel. You're not really ending. Very interesting. Okay, we've hosted a party. Okay, so the next party we can do is garden party in March. I am so gonna miss these all the time. Send delegates to parties thrown by other clans. Ooh, okay. Retainer in Nanhai province has passed away and been laid to rest. They were doing street trading. Let's go fix that. Nanhai, but I'm looking to hire a business person. Citizens, we need business. 51. Nah, we could do better. Punish the ant? Okay, hang on. One at a time. I'm gonna get... Oh, 39. I'm gonna get myself all wound up here. Nanhai. I wonder if the stats of the city influence the stats of the citizens. 62. Good enough. Recruit. Hire. Put you in my shack. Who are you people? I have no memory of these retainers. Kind? Your stats are okay. Did we hire a couple spares? Okay, well, you're the one I hired for this actual job, and you're doing street trading. Let Auntie be. Okay. So can I do that from here? You. Event. I see. The asterisk is down here. Gotcha. Suspected of having an affair with William. William, she's almost 40 years old, man. What's the new term that everyone says? Hagmaxing? I'm not so sure that we approve of this one. But then again, you are the wife of Idolac. You have an 11-year-old son. All right. Accuse? Oh, we have to have somebody do it? I don't think we're gonna do anything about this. She has good stats. She has a job I need done. Let's just pretend that we didn't notice anything. And we'll let that be for now. Apparently mulberries produce... Yeah, mulberry plants have silkworms on them. But there is also mulberry berries. I don't think they're the same tree, though. Even though we call them both mulberry. I could be wrong. Maybe it is the same tree that has the fruit. I had a mulberry tree that was a volunteer. The birds would literally instantly wipe it out the day they were ripe. I never even got to eat a single one. And then they would crap the seeds out everywhere. And they were coming up all over my place. So I had to take it out. It was not very useful for me. Uncle be working out of town. Uncle was working outside of town. If you've never watched how they actually make silk out of the silkworm cocoons, it's kind of an interesting process. Mitch has mulberry trees around your house. Do you ever actually get any of the berries? Like I said, the birds here knew like the second they were ripe and instant wiped them out. I literally never got a single one. Where I live, like, I've got some decent space in every direction, so I get tons of birds. I had 3 hares that lived in my yard, but something ate one of them recently. I found a spine, a pelvis, and a leg the other day. I don't know what it was either, because there shouldn't be anything getting inside my fence, so I don't think it was a coyote or anything. I think it was maybe a hawk? Maybe, but I wouldn't expect a hawk to eat a hare skull, so I don't know. Maybe it was a big cat of some sort. It's also kind of horrifying when they dump the pulpating silkworms into boiling water. Figures. She would need to study anyway. She wasn't going to pass that. Not going to pass, not going to pass, not going to pass. There's a shot. There's a shot. Maybe with the luck. Nope. We're in March. Time for party 2. Thank you. This is going to be a team effort. This is going to be a team effort. Party pavilion. Garden party. It's kind of funny, these stats are so bloody low. Like, how could you have stats this low by the time you unlock this building? That seems very strange to me. Yeah, that seems very strange to me. Okay, again, I really just have no context here. Sure, we'll do like 50, 50, apparently 60, 50, 50, 50... Sure, and a bunch of our wine. We'll even do 50 wine. All right, you, and you. Okay, apparently the ladies like the garden party. Shui, widowed, 56. Not very interesting. 49, 31. See, William, you couldn't have waited for this opportunity. You couldn't have waited for the garden party. Okay, Zoo and Kong. These are all civilians. How the heck did civilians get in here? That doesn't seem very relevant. Hey, Wolf. Have any governors or bureaucrats? We have progressed. We don't have a governor. We have... What's the best way to show that? In the royal capital, we have the imperial censor is Scully, and we have Idalak is now the war minister, and alongside that, Bobby is the provincial marshal in Changsha province. While I'm here, let's go do this. There's a lot. It's kind of funny. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not doing anything, and then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I just don't have time to do all this stuff. I have to host a party and go hunting. When am I going to have time for this? Do this quick, and we'll just burn everyone's stamina down while I'm here. Again, I kind of wish I could just assign this as like a repeating duty. There's no reason not to burn the kid's stamina that I know. I guess while we're here, we'll collect the minerals. Again, I'm not sure what these actually do, because we don't actually need any of this to build anything. But it's mine, so I get it. The first party you had 3 relationship, and the second one with more materials. But was that because they were civilians and they're easier to impress? How did Scully go from War Minister to Censor? He's got a promotion. Kids are better hunting. Don't rub salt in the wound, please. Hire more miners. What did the minerals do, Insar? Like, why do I care, I guess is my question. You're popular. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it grew a little bit. That is very slow. I mean, if that's literally the way that you do that is through these laws, that is very slow. Maybe we could lower the taxes. It's not like I need the money. What if we brought these down to 10 each? Maybe that will affect pop growth, like people will move here because it's cheap. I have literally no idea. We'll try it out. Open a new map. Are we done with the fighting? I guess we were, weren't we? Okay, what do we want to open? More around the capital, or maybe seaside? This is our starting area, and this is our estate here. I mean, this is close to our estate. Maybe that's just the reasoning. Probably gonna marry him off. Well, he's definitely getting married one way or the other. Get the sea, new fun. I'm still waiting on my other ones to build up. I mean, I guess it would be worthwhile to buy them. If I'm gonna pop new ones in, I'm gonna put them in my Feif, though, I think. William has really bad luck. Boy went to mess with his aunt. 2 people voting C. All right, sure. I don't know what the difference is, so we're gonna expand over there. Can I reclaim it myself? Army sizes, that's almost 5,000. Probably not that set. 5,000, 7,000. Okay, 2,000. That might be something we might be able to do. And we're pretty bad, so let's do like 5,000. Low morale, if we confirm. We don't have enough rice, even for just this. We have everything but enough rice. Okay, let's go plant some more rice, is what that's telling me. Night Ray. And that's because I accidentally put in a bunch of fish ponds. So, that did come back to bite me. That did come back to bite me. Alright, paddy field is what we actually want. And I think we'll start it... We'll do quite a few of these, probably. Because it seems like rice is very much needed. I mean, who would have thought? A game based in China and they like rice. No, not exactly stretching here. Yep, there we go. There. And maybe like they haven't fully reclaimed this from the bamboo yet. One of the things we wanted to do on this one was we were gonna have like a second village like over here. Decorations, road. Oh my goodness. Apparently my wrist is not that good tonight. Apparently I don't have to draw straight lines in games a lot. Or maybe it's just how it's angled or something. At least this isn't too bad. There we go. Yep. I said it before, I'll say it again. Take care of your wrists. All ye workers out there. Do not let yourself get wrist injuries. You will miss them when they're gone. There we go. There we go. Okay, and we need more people, and we have tons of housing. We could do a little more environment. We could do a little more security. All right, everyone's favorite, fence time. I do believe that the higher these stats are, the faster you get new people. So it is worth our time to get this in, especially if I'm going to do it anyways. I don't love this, but I mean, I guess it's the idea of like, this is the edge of the property we own. So maybe I'm okay with it. Move to there. Big gate in. Didn't China produce more wheat than rice in many parts of its history? That's a good question. I've always understood that it was rice. It's climate-based. Okay, there we go. Security is much higher. Environment. All right, let's environment. I'm in. You got me. Let's spread. I think this is going to be a little bit more of a piney town. By the way, if you hit space, you do get a couple variants of the tree, so they're not all exactly the same. If you are so inclined. Field of flowers in front of that house, kind of near the entrance. And how about a pavilion? Can you tell I like pavilions inside of bamboo thickets? What are we up to? 128. There we go. We'll let that roll a little bit. Imagine you recruit the rebels to attack other rebels. I think you can do that. Rice Monopoly. Wall Warriors, we won without even trying. Rice is a relatively late thing, past 3 kingdoms, more or less. There you go. China is very large, yes. Anyone? Nope. We have no kids on the way yet. Northern China grew wheat, southern China grew rice, center grew both. Makes total sense. I got to travel in China with my brother for about a month, and we started in Xi'an. Well, no, we didn't start in Xi'an. We started in Harbin. We started in Harbin, and then we went to Xi'an, and then we went kind of like down. So we went through through Beijing and through Pingao and through Shanghai and through Guilin is where we kind of ended, and then we circled back to fly out. So we started in the high north, which at that time of the year was super duper dry, and we ended in the south, which was in the rainy season. So kind of got the full gambit as we did that trip. The rebels of 5,200 linger. Dispatch. All right, this is a big group, so we're sending in the big guns. Rosetta, you know what to do. 5,000? 12,000. Enlist. You got it, Babel. You get him, buddy. And I don't think I can send anyone else. Nope, that's everybody. Why don't we stock the food from the exchanges a bit? I sure could. I'm okay with just letting it build up for the moment. That's not a terrible idea, though. Terrible like this walkway I put in. Do this. We'll build out what'll be part of the little town we're gonna put in here. I don't like the look of that. I thought I'd be okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Yeah, we'll put some houses in here. This will be just fine. It's salvageable. It's salvageable. Don't give up on it yet. There we go. This is a little weird. In fact, that looks like it'd be a spot. Maybe there's like some local vegetable gardens right there. Yeah, there we go. And then, since I'm here anyways, Big house. Another big house. I'm trying just to mix it up a little bit so we don't just use the same house over and over and over again, even if it's not as efficient. Okay, and then out of that. Nope, going out of there. Max. 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 And I guess I should stop being lazy. We really should put some animals in here too, because I bet, yeah, 23 herders, they're not doing anything. So productive. I think we're gonna go mainly cattle here. I think the cattle produce the most feces. Don't quote me on that. Just a gut feeling. I mean, you wouldn't have your livestock very far away from where you live. That is too dangerous and too expensive. Yeah, look at that. We already have some here. Sure. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll let that go. All right, and zip back out to province. When was our next party? I think we're in our next party season already. Village kid. Mom, what's for dinner? Rice. Kid. Again? Yes. I mean, we laugh, but that's literally a staple. I'm calling you out, bruh. Bro always tells me he always has rice for breakfast, and he calls it out when he has toast like a Westerner. It gives me a chuckle, because I would be the opposite, right? Like, I generally would have, if I eat breakfast, which I don't generally when I'm working, but when I do have breakfast, it's toast or cereal or like eggs and bacon or eggs and sausage, because I'm lazy. The fact that I'm too lazy usually to cook bacon probably saved my life, because I probably would have died of a heart attack by now. Okay, May through June, poetry salon, start. All right, what if we just do 50 wine? What does this do? We'll send the same people, because nobody... Oh, hey, we got this one to like us a little bit. Okay, she, Yin, you... Okay, these are actually clan members. Excellent. Single... Your health's down a little bit, bruh. Okay, he's actually kind of marryable. Okay, here's another, like, wish list item. I wish I could pin this character, like I can in Crusader Kings, so I could find this guy again. That would be super helpful to me, because I'd like to try to get Shannon to marry King Jian Shi. You guys are totally not going to forget, and you're going to remind me when she returns from school. That's a concubine. That's a concubine. Okay, well, apparently we had a lot of fun at our poetry jam. The end. Excellent. Excellent. Golden house. Get fiefs and title. We have a fief. Participate in hunting with your clan. Okay, we can actually do that right now. Hunt. Distant. Alright, kids, go hunt a bear. There we go. No bears, unfortunately. Okay, cha-ching. What else do we have? Make an idol for a deceased clan member and worship them in the ancestor shrine. Nobody's died, weirdly. Draft workers to alter the landscape. Okay, that's this. I don't think I want to do anything until that finishes on that one. Clan shops, I can't. Can't. Don't know. I think we're kind of done with what we can do here. Yeah, I think we're kind of done with what we can do on that. Type the name on Notepad and just find him? Yeah. More efficient than flattering them. Okay, that's good. Give me rice and beans every day. There you go. Hey, builders, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Gustavo, how are you? How are we still an average clan? That's right, we're above average. I'm guessing like everything else in this game, level probably goes to 100. That's pure guess, but like everything else, and 20 seems to be a good break point. So I'm guessing at 20 this will change. The other kids stole my kill. Meet a hunting party with other people of other clans to improve relationship. Or a hunting competition. Yeah. That's one of the things I really like about Crusader Kings 3 now. Like, you can do a lot of, like, event stuff. We had a lot of fun. We did a, it was a Roads to Power. That was the DLC. And we started in, where were we? Not Basque Country. Barcelona. We started in Barcelona. But as there was a French ruling family that owned Barcelona at the time. I won't go deep into it because that's Crusader Kings 3. But that was a very interesting mechanical thing we were able to do. And then we migrated over to Eastern Rome and the Byzantines, and we set down roots there. That was kind of a fun little run. Does my character have a hut? You don't have a character, you have a farm, Raven. Roll exam and no one's home. Sag. Being an adventurer ruins CK3 for me, that I can only enjoy being an adventurer. Have you tried the nomad stuff? I did a little of that, but it was just bad timing. There was like no viewership for it, so I didn't continue forward. We got our butts handed to us too. It was pretty bad. We got bullied out of the steppe, basically. Sad 3-hour mark. No, we're not there yet. We're at the 2-hour mark. We still got a little bit more to go. Raven, oh my goodness, did I literally forget somebody that I named? Oh my goodness, I did. Oh, I'm so sorry, little Raven. You're so well behaved, we forgot about you and your high writing skills. You are apparently a laureate. There you are, related to the talent attribute. Interesting. And yep, you are finishing books. You just finished literary select. I gotcha. Please be patient, I'm a streamer. I need to get that on a hat. Or a shirt. Yeah, you've just been too quiet and good. You're like 6, we ought to have you hunting. You could take down a bear. Simon's rebellious. Unruly nature. Cause trouble. Guess maybe I need to do a quick check-in with the kids. Despondent. Triumphant, unlucky. Okay, Slice is almost coming of age here. Okay, a little over a year left on our study tours. What's the next party we need to throw? It is November. Family banquet. And as usual, we'll do 50 wine. There probably is a correct amount of stuff I'm supposed to be spending. Okay, writing 100, talent 100. Again, She Clan. Lots of eligible people here. Another 100 writing. Yeah. When the singletons get home, I think we gotta work on that some more. Need to bribe the kids to read more. Hey, Renato, good evening, everyone. Continue with the saga of the Builder family. Yep, it's going pretty good tonight, actually. Weirdly enough, I feel like we actually got a lot done here. Maybe that's just me, but I'm trying to let the game run a little bit more. We spend a lot of time paused, so I'm trying to use some of the feedback before we start stream so we can be a little bit more zippy. Times 3 seems about right, so I can both play and keep up with chat a little bit better too. Funny, I want to learn how to play the flute in real life, and my character's hobby is music. It's a sign, Raven. You should get started. It's a sign. Flattery is 20 per flatter. Banquet is 80 worth of stuff to get max relationship. Hey, rent. Okay, you are still suspiciously not loyal. Maybe we head to Night Ray Farms again. Yeah, let's store all. See if we can get our dude beaten up again. Alright, it's you. We found your private stash. She was smart enough to hide the feces better this time. Holding out on us. Okay, also, since we're here anyways, fertilize. Let's get this area that has all of our farms in it. See if we can up that production. Yeah, there it is. I've come of age. This clan shall now decide my marriage. All right, Slice. Let's go check. How did you turn out? Please do not have an affair with one of the ants. Okay, no astraces. Vase, library. You are Scully's child. We have great expectations for you. Writing is 59. I mean, you definitely turned out better than these two. You are currently the favorite to take over. I don't know if that'll stay the case, but currently. Triggered by fortune, mood keeps rising. That's interesting. Okay, writing's 59. Here, you have a sword for becoming a man. What are we gonna do with you? I think we're gonna try to just marry you to get started. We could have the kid and then send you out training. So take me to the She clan. Visit. Alright, where are all those eligible bachelorettes? They better be home. Where you at, William? Or no, Slice. Clan member. Where were you? You had 100. Yeah, 100 writing. Yun Meg Shi. I've said her name a couple times, I think. Noble, philosopher, beautiful, renown. All right. You can do it, Slice. All right. What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Do we try the flatter thing? Because we tried that route and we ruined it. I like how this manager's been caught multiple times. Well, apparently we know all of her hiding spots now. She's 26? I don't know, maybe he likes him a little older. She is old, he is not William. Yeah, well, 26 is fine. Jeez, you guys, that's like 26 is like 1 foot in the grave. Gifts rouge. I like him like white. Okay, so that would be flatter. And she likes rouge, and we got the good stuff somewhere? We sure do. How about some lip balm? Relation 2.55. Okay, it maxed out at 10 apparently. 4 of them. This marriage for influence. Who cares? The concubine needs to be 18, not the wife. Scully, fellow CK3 enjoyer, I see. She might have a path to the throne. I mean, maybe. Or hear me out. She could join my clan. See? See? She's paranoid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bag of potato or potato. Has he figured out he can search stuff by doing Control G? No. I never would have guessed Control G. Let's revisit that here in a second. Let's gift this. Okay, and that does actually help clan relations too. Can I spam that? Actually, let's go buy some more rouge. The good stuff. So, like, on any screen? Not that screen. How about this screen? Oh. I'm not sure my game liked that. Control G is not doing it. Is it Control F? Nope. Sorry. Okay, rouge is cosmetic store. We want the good stuff. None of that garbage. Give me the good stuff. Do I want to buy... Oh, you know what? We also should probably... I forgot about that. We should probably stop buying offerings. We probably have plenty. Alright, let's go fix that, actually. Who was doing that? Purchase items. Set duty. Purchase items. Let's go get... Somebody said antiques would be a good one. Weapons could be useful. Let's do a little antiquing. We'll see what we get. Builder Clan does have few and hands on the palace. I do have a couple hands on the palace. We're up and comers. You gotta get down the ground floor. We remember our friends and our enemies. Which list would you like to be on? Also, where is the second cosmetic store? That's about as bad as me finding my way around in real life. Okay, we've already bought that one. No, I think we have like point something relationship with the royal family. We had a tiny, tiny, tiny amount at one point. I don't know if it shows decimal points. Cosmetic store. The good stuff. Cosmetics. Please repair it first. Well, I can't, so. Okay. That's all we got. Alright, let's try that again. Go to the... Nope. She Clan. Visit. Give me Slice. Give me Meg. Interact. Ladder. We want 4 of those. Gift. Okay, and again, interact. We're up to 23 relation. I have literally no idea how high it needs to go, but maybe we get it to like 40 or 50. Maybe we go until I'm out of stamina. You aren't increasing. If you ain't increasing it monthly, you're at 0. The royal family cools off their relations super quick. Gotcha. People are saying maybe 50 or 60. We're at 43. Okay, then we're gonna switch that out. We'll just have to do it the slow way here. Okay. Alright, here we go. No whammies. Okay, apparently she's a material girl. That's all I gotta say. Relationship 63. Let's give it a try. Interact. This would be grant marriage, right? Please curse. Because I don't want to marry into their clan. I want her to join us, and it would be Slice. Please assign them a residence. Oh my goodness, this happened last time too. Take me home. Clan Roads. Okay, Slice. Here we go. Slice. Upgrade that. You can have the good stuff. All right, he's got his bachelor pad now. Oops. She clan. Visit. Slice. Clan member. Meg. Interact. Marriage. Slice. Set quantity. A lot. All right. Here are a bunch of vases and some expensive tiger pelts. This is 250,000 coins. And here's a bunch of deer pelts and some wine. Drop everything. All right. Insar, I'm willing to try it. We'll all blame you if it doesn't work. Just FYI. What is your dowry? Here's some burlap sack. Okay, this is probably over 1 million, give or take. Proposal failed. They're not interested. Don't do that, not needed. Says you. Says you. We got rejected. I think part of our problem is this right here. We need to keep improving villain archetype. That's the only family that kind of likes us. Let's not start our villain arc. But we're not done yet. I mean, they only said no once. Let's put it that way. Slice, we're not done. Go over here, interact, and this time let's try flirt. They don't like his glamour. He's only a glamour 1 mage. Gross. You can't even put up Twilight. Gross. Alright, Slice. Why don't you take your mind off of it? Maybe the pressure's too much, right? How about a nice hunt? How about a nice hunt? Yeah, we'll take your mind off it for a little bit. Flatter her father. Okay. Wow, we failed at our hunt. Now we're all choking. You have to raise charisma? Yeah, we are not very charismatic. What's the best way to raise charisma, Brummel? Accidentally marry the father? I don't believe you can. Jewelry? We have the best jewelry on. I'm about 99% sure we have the good stuff on. I want to go to state. No, I don't. I want to... Okay, somebody said flatter the father. Sure. Distant... Oh, he's out of stamina. Hang on. We gotta chill on that for a second. Let some time go. Also... Okay, I really wish I could automate this. I can already tell this is gonna get kind of annoying. Let's try like 100 and see what that does. And of course... We are having this number move up. Maybe 20% is the magic number. Again, 20 seems to be important in a lot of these things. Okay, the concubines and the married guy. Sure. Maybe she doesn't like 18-year-olds? Could be. Could be. We also were eyeballing this. If I reclaim it myself, and we said we would want like 5,000 troops, I do have the supplies now. I'm gonna do it. We need to keep raising our renown, and winning battles seems to be like a good way to do that. Anyone else available? Slice? I mean, maybe she likes a man in the uniform. It's time for him to become an officer. Well, we're not giving up yet. We're gonna have him go become an officer, then we'll try some more. Oh, treat. Study tour, okay. Any of you have any hope? Okay, Broad actually has a chance. If Broad passes this, then 20 is the requirement. I'm almost certain we've sent people at like 19 and not made it. So Broad made it through the first exam. Good job, Broad. Are we getting any good antiques? I also should probably check. What even is an antique in here? Here we are. So a jade pendant, and that's it. So far, just a jade pendant. Okay. Read the news, all right. Civilian's been appointed. Civilian's been appointed. Civilian appointed. Civilian appointed. Civilian appointed. Broad Builder has mastered discipline rules. Civilian appointed. I wish I could filter those. I really don't care about civilians being appointed to things. She Clan has been appointed deputy governor. A civilian. Government have failed. The position of censor is vacant. Please appoint it as soon as possible. Oh, I sure will. Who should we do? Is Rosetta a censor type? Or is it Idolac? What are you guys thinking? Eight-year-olds kids pass the first exam. Were you farther in the game though? Because I feel like the better our resources, the better we're going to be able to get these kids. Idolac Rosetta needs blood. Alright, Idolac's in. Broad is getting Seeking Knowledge. Idolac is Censor. Civilian. G's. Okay. The fact that I was able to do that means we have a shake up here, doesn't it? So Scully is an Imperial Censor. Apparently I can start impeaching people if I'm so inclined. As is Idolac. Yeah, Rights Minister is what people keep telling me we need to go for. She Clan though. They're my only kinda sorta friends. I don't want to mess with them at the moment. Rosetta is General of Zhaoji. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright, yeah, there's no point hobnobbing around here at the moment. It's also April, which means I need to do another party. Yeah, I'm already not loving that. I have to come in here and it doesn't remember what I want to spend either. Or who I'm in. Yeah, I kind of want like a repeat button is what I would like to see on there. All right, that has had some time go by. Let's. Oh no, he's at war, isn't he? All right, yeah. When he comes home, let's let some time roll here. Kids need to hunt. You're correct. Get to work, kids. Hey, we got a bear. Philosopher got a bear. And another one. Very nice. That's a really good snack. Just some crispy bear claws. Don't even worry about it. Random person appointed. How many years was William sent away? I went for the quick one. I believe it was 2 or 3. I didn't do the big one. I have a feeling that they're too hard for them because they were so bloody low. I really don't care about these civilian appointments. How old is your character? I mean, you're not 8 yet, I don't think, because I didn't get the pop-up. 7. Idlak has mastered rhymes. Also, somebody said maybe we switch slice. I can't interact with them. I kind of actually like that when you send them away, you can't interact with them. I actually kind of like that detail. I'm further in, yeah, but I also farm max stat retainers, only keep high-level books in my library, and assign private tutors to all kids from day one. I have been doing the private tutor thing, but they're not like maxed out characters. Some of that's just, nobody wants to watch me spend 10 minutes re-rolling civilians on stream, so it is what it is. Scully is actually the main character. Scully has been pretty influential, that's true. Build the farms a little? Yeah, that's true. We definitely could. I like what you're doing. Well, thank you, O'Brien. I appreciate that. It seems that most people are pretty happy with it. You get those angry comments once in a while, but, you know, that comes with the territory. We're suffering heavy casualties. We don't... Yeah, Babel is not the best leader here, so we'll reinforce 1,000. All right, and then we talked about upgrading the farm. Okay, yep, we got enough farmers in now, it looks like. I think I'm gonna continue the rice paddy. We just need lots of rice. There's just no two ways about it. Can I just hold? I was wondering if I could paint it like I can walls or fences, etc. Oh, how did that work? How did that work out that nicely? There's our level up. But if I'm here, I'm committed. I'm going to at least put in the next set of them. Set here. I really like how this actually looks. In most games, this would kind of annoy me, but like this is kind of what some rice paddies look like in flat areas. We need to get a giant swarm of ducks in here to eat all the bugs. Yeah, that's weird. We don't have ducks. Now that I think about it. Where's my Peking duck? Okay, and I did build paddy fields. Those are not fish farms. I was appointed by the royal court as war minister. You guys doubted me. You guys doubted me. Look at that confident smile on Rosetta's face. Renown of Rosetta +5. All right, at 18. Well, here. Did we unlock anything here? Productive. Leather workshop. Plus 100k a pop. Well, this is where we have a giant cattle farm. We stick these in, maybe like a whole row of them here. Not enough sheep pens. Interesting that that's sheep. I have no sheep here either. All right, I don't need to do that. Manage. Upgrade all. All right, it's gonna yield leather. Why? What am I gonna do with it? No idea, but I'm making leather now. Okay, then at town, we have a new shop. By the way, did Bobby get a rank up in her job? I can double check. She has had a promotion tonight. Jewelry store, we already put it in a jewelry store, yeah. Bobby is over here. She is the provincial marshal for the Changsha province. Before, she was the... I think it was magistrate of Jining. So this is a promotion up. So she's doing all right. I'd love for her to go higher. If I had to guess, she probably needs more renown. That's pure guess, though. She's a philosopher. Rosetta the demon dragon lady. I've seen geese walking around. I don't think I've seen a geese. Was it at the Feif? I mean, I see birds fly by every once in a while. Oh, apparently I get moved over there. Yeah, there's something on my keyboard that every once in a while will interact with that menu if I haven't clicked off of it. We'll keep our eyes open for geese. Imagine if building roads raised renown. You had War Minister for to click out one of yours and replace it with a new one? Well, now I took a promotion, I think, is what happened there. Raise Bobby's might. Probably the cats on the farm. Space key does, yeah, space key does, but it seems like some of my other keys do too. If I have this open, yeah, see, look at that. This is WASDA. WASDA's doing this, and then if I use spacebar, that's what keeps happening. I mean, that's fine. That's not horrific. I don't think it should do that, but that probably would be useful if you were using a Steam controller, I bet, or a Steam Deck. Right, while we're here, hunt. The problem is I can't raise. Yeah, somebody was mentioning do Bobby. I can only send her on hunts when she's home, not when she's working. So that is one downside. So that is another reason why we should hit these kids with tons and tons of this when they're kids, because it's easy to spam all their. It's easy to spam all of their stamina now. Later on, that will not be easy. Spend some of that 70 mil. Yeah, on what? I need more people so I can assign more duties. We're almost up to 20% with the She clan. We're getting there. Oh, what are we doing here? A whole meeting. Apparently I can select a play. Alright. Cool. Relationship plus 12. She came. Fuck, she came. She's interested, guys. She's interested. It's not over. The dream is alive. Hopefully, so will Slice. Alright, we're doing okay. Our morale sucks. We need to use fire. I've read Art of War. I have a copy right over there. We should be using fire right now. Appear weak where you are strong. Be strong where you appear weak. Can't wait to go hunting. Have her some might books. Okay, yeah, we could actually do that. Actually, no, I can't. I can't do it till she comes home. Yeah, you can't interact with them when they're working, essentially. So I have to wait for her to come home, and I think they come home in, like, January. If I wasn't streaming, I would be better at paying attention over here, like people keep yelling at me to do. I'm really struggling looking here and here at the same time. Especially because I'm trying to let the game run while I'm reading chat, so it's just the nature of the beast of how this is working. But I would see it because it tells you when they come home. Rebellion sent 900 troops, you jerks. Nobody likes you, rebel scum. I don't even think I can send 4K troops. I think 3K was the maximum. It's based on your might skill. I'd like to go higher. I'd hate to be your son. Greed through the roof? I'm doing it for you, son. Everything this family does is for your benefit. You should be showing a little gratitude. It's based on your military rank, not might. Okay, yep, fair. And he's like minimum level rank, so. But I gotta fight to get more rank, so. Simon learning his taxes, that's right. Simon hitting those books. Yeah, let's take a peek at Simon. We haven't really deep dived Simon lately. He's at 40 renown. He's almost as well known as Bobby Builder I guess because Bobby's his mom. No, Bobby's not his mom. Who's your mom? Rosetta's your mom. I guess that's fair too. 55 renown. I'm guessing the renown of parents influence their kids. 47 luck. 36 charisma. He's not bad. He's a businessman. You can see. Look at that. Look at that. Business in the front, party in the back. He's got like a reverse mullet. And he is training on business books. Okay, he's picking these himself. He's finished calculated measures at age 6. And he's working on trade taxation at age 6. I love stuff like that. The son of tycoon. Yep. Teachers add renown. Yep. I have teachers and a private tutor for him. I came across one rare toad venom. Obviously, I'd like some toad venom. Duh. Did you even need to ask? Is that... well, medicine? Other, apparently? Let's try Control G. No search. Control F. No search. Shift F. Shift G. Does not appear to work, whoever that was that made that suggestion. Alright, they said 1. We have an item in here that is at 1. Those are all books. Art. Yeast wine. Oh, that does not sound particularly great, if I'm being honest. Toad venom. Health. Minus 100. Poison. So do you... oh, I bet you we need to use this to use the poison interaction. We're gonna have some court intrigue at some point, aren't we? I bet you the royal harem is poisoning each other all the time. Meanwhile, Bobby finishes floral anthology. Would renown help in finding a great pro... I assume that renown does help, yes. Because it says they consider their opinion of the person. Who are we killing with the toad oil? We'll see who crosses us. Finally caught a stream, was watching all the previous loaded streams. Welcome in, Cybrutus, Porter. Glad to have you, glad to have you. Would yeast wine not just be beer? No, that wouldn't be the same thing. That wouldn't be the same thing. I mean, it would still be an alcoholic beverage. Are you going to accuse them when they come back? I'm not certain yet. I'm not certain yet. I don't see what the benefit of doing it would be. We're just going to cause internal strife. He didn't get her pregnant. Rent is due. Okay, her loyalty is going up. As is his. I'll allow it. However, I'm still going to inspect you. I really liked it. I love just random little mechanics like this. Alright, and that is Yulong's job. Yep, look at that. We didn't catch her feces hiding spot last time. Look, I don't know what your fetish is, lady, but we need this. We need to fertilize the farm. Whatever your plan is... Nope, not rename. Fertilize. 5's campaign update. Victory is within reach. The enemy has sent an envoy to surrender. I mean... My instinct is like, no, slaughter them to the man. But they didn't always do that. Like, I feel like there'd be more honor for us by taking the rebel leader alive, right? Celebrating my marriage anniversary with your stream. Well, congratulations. How many years? Apparently, if you want to delete a quest, you can click on them and click cancel. That would delete the quest. I checked my farm. Is that a building maybe, Mitch? Maybe I just don't have a building that's causing that. Round by the chicken coop. You need slaves. Oh. Yeah, right. So I would want to accept that, right? Let's do it. There we go. 91. You're correct. Okay. Redistribute remaining soldiers. The rest will stay and defend new city. I just like to defend the city. Yep. QE. Babel builder of our clan is lauded. General of Cavalry. If you guys haven't and you like mechs, you should check out my playthrough of Cavalry Girls. We did that like last year. That was a top-down build mechs and manage a stable of anime mech pilot girls during a weird dystopian civil war. It was an interesting game. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, if you like that type of game. That game had so bloody many mechanics. After, I think, literally every battle in the entire campaign, we'd unlock a mechanic. It was ridiculous. It was too many mechanics. Babelbrust, so many people died because of you. So many people got glory for their clan because of me. Every time you say bruh, I keep thinking you're talking to bruh. We have a usual viewer named bruh. So I keep thinking, I'm like, where's bruh? I haven't seen him tonight. Every time you say that. And Slice got officer position. All right, Slice. Appoint mayor. My. Do we do it? Do we do it? I mean, why shouldn't I? Slice? I mean, he's fine. Writing is fine. Every problem is a nail. That's right. We explained this last time. We have good hammers. Don't be a nail. For the glory of the Builder clan. All right. I just love that. Just a little nepotism. Just a little bit. We earned this. He's triumphant and scholarly. All right. Well, look at her. She's regretting it now. Maybe she should have married him. Could have been the governess. But you're not. You're nothing. Okay, now, I do still want to make good with these other clans. And I won't get anything out of putting one of these in here. And we're not really antagonistic with anybody. So, she is is our friend. So we're definitely going to do that. So we have Magistrate and Marshal. I guess he's in. He's clumsy, stunning, a laudate, philosopher, and renowned. You clan are friends? Am I crazy? I thought it was the She clan who are our friends. Bunch of OP Lubus. Alright, you're in. Other clan. Okay, so we kind of surmise that Marshall isn't actually a might thing, but now it looks like it's a might thing. Because they have the might 100 here, and then 90, and then 52. It's not writing. It's not cunning. No say? Alright. Ling Ting Yu. I mean, she's 19. She's pretty nice. She's invincible. Ling Ting Yu. Now, the problem here is I'm not going to be able to interact with Slice until he comes home for the year. So getting him married is actually going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Here I was just tending to my fields. Little did I know the glory that Slice was about to bring us. It's been a good day, builders. It's been a good day. Raven Builder. Oh, she even looks like a raven. Look at that. Look at that. I turned 8 and wish to join private school or training grounds to study alongside my kin. That's exactly how 8-year-olds speak, if you guys don't know. They definitely do things like that. Father and mother, it is time we discuss my further education. I am 8 years old this day. Alright, let's do a deep dive here. Raven. Okay, and you know, another thing I would like, I'd like to have an option, like, either just cosmetically or have a store that we could buy clothes. So like we could have like Bobby's family wears blue and Idolac wears purple or something like that. I'm the type of person that when I play XCOM, every role gets a color. So like my assaults are always red. My medics are always white. My snipers are always wearing black and gray. Hobby is music. Trait is carefree. Okay luck. For us, okay charisma. We're not very charismatic in the Builder clan. Talent in writing. She's pretty good at it. Okay, so she gets to go to school. She's not going to be a martial character. We have no magic spells. She has a weapon and jewelry. All right, I expect great things from you, Raven. We'll give you the older gentle horse. There you go. Slice. Oh, are you home at the moment, Slice? Okay, you have the good stuff. All right, we need to deal. Oh, it's January. Yep, and right here, everyone just came home. Slice, we got to get you married, my man. We got to get you married. All right. U clan. She was from the U clan. That's Yin. She. Am I blind? I thought U clan was like right here. Am I crazy? There's a U clan over here, but that was different. Now there's one down here. Did they move? Am I crazy? I thought, but I swear there was one up here. Or was it? No, it was the Yin clan. It was the Yin clan. Okay. I am crazy, but Yin clan, yeah. Lu clan, we're actually pretty good with them. She clan. And then we have the U and the U. So we don't know which one it is. Try this one. Visit. Shouldn't he be local? Oh no, I guess it's local to them. Slice. Clan members. She's not here. The NPCs may not get to come home like we do. Might. Okay, well, we're not going to be too picky here. She's good at might. Slice is more of a knowledge guy, but that's fine. It's fine. Good cunning. High charisma. Yu. She's stunning and cunning. I did not put Raven in school. Don't let me forget that. No, I don't think I actually assigned it. We got distracted there. Babel is low-key Yoshikage Kira. I don't fight, but if I had to, I wouldn't lose to anyone. I'll take it. Is the max stat 100? So far from what we've seen, yes. We don't have the relationship here. There's no shot this works. What do you like? You like ink? Give it a little gift. Alright, clan member, you, interact, flirt. They were offended. Okay, well, womp womp. Other U clan. Let's see if the one we are actually interested in is here. Slice, clan members, no. And I can. Yeah, she's here. And I can't interact with her from this. Okay. Fine. She clan. You are hey, our relationship's 21 now. It's over 20. That had to have done something. 20 seems to be the magic number in this game. Slice. Clan members. She's still single. Come on, Slice. Don't let your dreams be memes. All right, we are also gonna try. Zhang Jiangxi is her father. Zhang Jiangxi. Yeah. He's an official. He's the governor. So I can't interact with him because he's not at home. Fine. We should get eloped while your father's away. Let's have a chat. A little bit of relationship. Yeah, it's better just to give gifts. Frankly, that's so little. 50 relationship. All right, but have you looked at the rouge? Have you considered that? All right, we're gonna go hard here. We're gonna get this to like, maybe we just push to 100. Maybe we just try. Because I can only do this once a year when he's home. I can't do this at other times. Ladder. I'm out of stamina. Alright. Oh, and he doesn't have the stamina to ask. Maybe he was just wingmanning for William. There's a place on sale that's not a farm. Okay, I'll check it here in a sec. Send someone else to flatter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, not that. No. Flatter. I have to go back in the UI out. I need to go back to the She clan. Visit. And we're gonna have William do it. Clan member, her. Interact. Flatter. We need to go replenish our rouge. We were not prepared. She's got expensive tastes. If nothing else, it at least is also upping our clan relationship. So I don't hate it. Although apparently she's gonna... Okay, hold on. Let's go on a shopping spree. Oh. In recognition of the Builder clan, His Majesty invited you to join the Royal Beauty Pageant. Affirmed. We got one. We got one. Oh, sweet. So, got a certain title when you max a stat. Yes, you get one at like 50 and then one close to 100. So there's like Merchant and Tycoon for business. Philosopher and something else for writing. Go, go, go. All right, Shannon. 43 charisma. She's got a little bit of luck. Her skill is charisma. I don't know how that works, but it is. We believe in you, Shannon. So she packed up and left our clan. Clan members chosen. Oh, I can't believe the Emperor would shame us like this. We're not going to forget that. That's why we keep the fertilizer right here. Also, before I forget yet again, let's actually get Raven to school. Now Raven is going to school. Let's fix this stupid fertilizer thing. Go to farm. Manage. Fertilize. And then manage. Yeah, that's just a little bug. Shopping spree. We were going to do a shopping spree. Probably too low skills or stats. I'm not sure I'm going to take that besmirchment from you, Bloop. Little Shannon is the pride of our family. Set quantity 100. Yes, give me all of your makeup, please. Wait. I worry what you said was I want a lot of makeup. What I said was, give me all the makeup you have. I love that quote. I love that quote a lot. I use that constantly. Commerce, guild, smithy, grocery, cosmetic. All. Give it all to me. Alright. If we can't buy her heart with this amount of makeup, I don't know what will. Alright, She Clan. Visit. William. Member. You. Interact. Flatter. The good stuff. 10. Gift. 90. Interact. Flatter. We're out of good stuff. The second tier. Gift. I really appreciate that they're actually showing me that number, so at least I know I'm doing the right amount. Okay. Relationship is 100. There's nothing else I could probably do there. Interact. Grant marriage. I wish we could do slice, but... yeah. William's kind of a flounder. He's kind of a flounder. But what if he does it? What if he leaves? Alright, I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna chance it. I'm probably gonna have regrets. Longley She, I'm admirer of Shannon. As head of the clan, would you approve our marriage? Okay, here's another tip. I'm gonna pretend that the dev watches these. I want to be able to open his character sheet and look at his character sheet before I say yes. And there's Shannon just in time for his wedding! I'm glad you made it, Shannon! I appreciate their dropping updates, yeah. And they haven't broke anything, which is very hard to do when you're updating a game a lot. So, props there. We're gonna accept this. It's another clan. It's the She clan who are our allies. I really, really wish, though, I want to open his thing and look. Because I like roleplaying. That's how I play CK3. Sometimes I don't make the decision that is the power game move. Give the blessing. Arranged messing. Also, I wish those didn't disappear so fast. I wish there was a log or something. Alright, so did that make them leave our family tree? It does. So she joined their clan. So if we go to the She clan, visit, it doesn't really matter who. Wives, Shannon Builder. All right, we got a lady on the inside. If he's bad, just divorce them. The beauty contest must have brought a admirer. Oh, maybe. Second place at pageant, first place as wife. I am the best, says Shannon. Okay. I'm gonna chance it. So what we need is we need the months to tick over. I think Slice goes home, right? They only come home for 1 month. That bad. If it was your clan, you could divorce them. Like I said, I'm not trying to power game it. Like, if they were cheating on each other or something, maybe we would revisit that. Okay, pause. Are you still home? No, they went back to work. All right, next January, do not let me forget. This is Slice's moonshot here. We can't fail him. Also, we need to go have another party. Quantity... no, 100. 100 booze. And we're making our friends. Hey, look at that! A bunch of the She clan. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Party end. 32.59. We have skyrocketed this lately. Maybe if I asked them for help, they would actually come and help me. Oh, hang on. Somebody said there's something for sale that is not a farm. So, farm. This. Estate land. 25 acres. So, is this actually not on a farm? Isn't this just an estate farm? I mean, I'm not gonna... oh, it's 5,000 gold, though. I don't think we have 5,000 gold. Yeah, you don't have enough gold. 3,900. Second home. Look, I'm not a politician that owns 3 homes. A small 3-mansion estate. But I should be in here buying gold. Yes, it's not like we don't have the money. I should really do that every month. I don't even really care what the exchange rate is. We have more money than sense. We could get this relatively quickly. Mitch says, I'm going to bed. Have a good one. Babble in the Builder Clan. All right. Have a good one, man. Sleep well. Yeah, we've got... Oh, we actually just passed the 3-hour mark. All right. Well, not a terrible place to stop. All right. Builders. I need your help. Don't let me forget about... Oh, their bank is destroyed here. I need your help. Do not let me forget next time about Slice. I'm going to kick myself if I do. Is it literally their only bank is destroyed and you're not fixing it? Oh my goodness, you guys are worthless. Sag. So, the plan is... Friday is my Dominion stream. That's going to be on time. In fact, actually, that's going to be a little bit early if you're a Dominion stream watcher. I'll probably post just to remind people. And there's a chance that over the weekend, I'm going to do another House of Legacy stream. It would probably be Sunday if I do. Otherwise, I think we're going to be back on Monday. Like I said, my plan is we're going to play until we get to Emperor or people stop watching. So far, it's still been pretty popular, and I'm having fun. So we're going to carry on with that. Another reminder, if you're enjoying this one, I've got lots of other content. I've been doing YouTube for over a year now. So I would suggest Tale of Immortal if you like kind of the Asian aesthetic. It's an ARPG. We follow the exploits of Ching and his... I don't even know how to say it. A flower in each hand for Ching. We were playing in the new DLC at the time, which was 5 Blossoms, if that tells you anything. If you like city builder stuff, I have Against the Storm. That was some of my really early stuff, so it's a little bit rough. If you like crunchy city builders, I've got Workers and Resources. I did a playthrough last summer on realism mode. Very fun. Very fun. Went pretty well. Very quiet. I didn't have a lot of viewers back then, but it's a good playthrough. And if you want just something wacky, check out the Cavalry Girl playthrough. That's a weird game. I surprisingly really enjoyed it. I got it on sale for like $3 or something, and I ended up doing an entire playthrough on stream. So it was quite interesting. Okay, closing us out here. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed yourself. That's really appreciated, and that's what makes YouTube share it out so other people can find it. Very, very helpful. It really, really is. If you're not subscribed, I hope this is the stream that earned your subscription. I'd love to have you back in. I stream multiple times a week. Videos go up, and my schedule's going to get even more loaded here in a couple weeks. So we're going to be playing all kinds of different games. So not just one genre. I'm kind of a variety type of guy, but I'm sure there'll be other things that you will enjoy. Finally, if you want to support the channel, you can always leave a super thanks on a video, a super chat on stream, or consider becoming a member of the channel. As a member of the channel, you get early access to the videos I'm working on. Usually that means Dominion 6 content, but it varies from time to time when I'm making other series. All right, everyone have a good evening. I will see you Friday or this weekend or Monday, or I'll see you when I see you, I suppose. All right, Babble in the Builder Clan, out.